So, you want to buy a home here in the Houston area, but you're still asking yourself if now is the right time to buy. Well, listen, welcome to my live. I am Shadria Patton, and I'm going to give you the latest housing market insights as of March the 8th, 2023 for the Houston housing market. Now, if you're watching live, feel free to ask any questions. If you are watching the replay, put your comments in the description and I will be happy to get back to you with whatever questions you have. Okay, so now this week I'm going to give you guys 6 stats that you should know if you are looking to buy in Houston. Those stats are: you got the market action index, median list price, average and median days on the market, inventory, price decreases, and the new one that I'm going to give you is the relisted homes. All right, so now let's start with this first one right here. The first stat that you need to know if you are looking to buy in Houston is the market action index. Now, let's talk about the market action index. So, the market action index is kind of like the supply and demand statistic. As of March the 8th, the market action index, let's see. Okay, so as of March the 8th, the market action index for the Houston area is 36. There we go. It's 36. Now, this is actually pretty awesome because probably for the last 2 months, this action index has been at 36 consistently. So now it's actually at 38. So you kind of see this improvement because now there's more activity. So supply and demand, there's more action going on. That's why this is increasing. The other thing to look at also is this is the market action index in quartiles. So what Altos Research will do is they'll divide whatever the current inventory is into like 4 different quadrants, 25%, 25%, that way. And so this top one, the red one right here, that is actually the bottom quartile. And those are the homes that are around the 250, 260 price range. So in the bottom quartile, you can see that their action index is even higher than, say, the blue one down there, which is the top one. Those might be maybe the 700, 800 million dollar homes, things of that nature. Okay. The second key statistic that we want to be watching is the median list price. Now, as of March the 8th, the median list price is $369. This is just a slight increase from the last time we spoke about it on February the 22nd. It was 370. So not much of a decrease, but it's still, I'm just still putting it out there. Just so that we can look at what this trend has looked like. This right here goes back all the way to 2018. So you can kind of see how it's kind of cyclical, goes up, goes down, this, that, and the other. So right now, the median list price is a little bit more, it's getting back to where it was around the 2019 timeframe, pre-pandemic areas. Okay, so the next one that we're going to look at, number 3, would be the average and the median days on the market. All right, so as of March the 8th, the property is currently available. Oh, not that one right there. Sorry. Let's just hide all of that. All right, so the average and median days on the market right here. So what we have here is the current, as of March the 8th, it was around 100 days. February 22nd, it was 98 days. So it's only 2 days more. But what's really important here is the median days on the market. You can see that that went down and it's only 63 now, whereas it was around 70 about 2 weeks ago. So the fact that these homes are actually going off the market sooner, that's actually a good sign for both buyers and sellers, because it means that buyers are actually getting what they want and sellers are getting rid of their homes the way that they want to. So that's a good thing. We want to keep on reducing that, hopefully. And then here you go. What I put in here, the average days on the market. This right here is just the trends from 2018 to now. You can kind of see that it was up a little bit more, and now we're slowly, going down, even though you still have the cyclical up, down, which is just normal. And then here you go with the median days on the market. All right, so those were the first 3 statistics that I want you guys to know if you're looking to buy, sell, or lease in Houston. This right here just kind of lets you know what the activity is. Now, if you want to be notified about the upcoming videos and more housing stats, feel free to subscribe, hit the like button and the bell icon to be notified about all the new videos, as well as you can subscribe at this link right here. And you can, let's see, hide that one. Okay, you can subscribe here and then you can automatically start getting these once every 2 weeks or so. So that might be helpful for you as well. All right, let's move on to the next 3. The 4th statistic that you need to be aware of is inventory. Now, as of March the 8th, the current inventory is 4,634 homes on the market. As of February the 22nd, it was 4,800 homes on the market. And so that's a good sign that at least you know that homes are going under contract, pending sales are increasing. That's a good thing. However, we still need more sellers that feel comfortable enough to go in and put their homes on the market. Sellers have to really have some sort of incentive or motivation right now to put their homes on the market. So if they have a must, if they have to sell or they have to move, then maybe they're interested in it. But most sellers refinanced during the COVID. So they got those 2%, 3%, 4% rates. And so they're not going to just easily go in and, sell their home and then just buy another home with a 7% or 6% interest rate right now. So we do still need the sellers to kind of get a little bit more comfortable with that. Let's move that off of there. Alrighty. Let's look at, okay, so here you go. Here is the chart for what's been happening from 2018 to 2019. You see the inventory was up around 2018. This is like the 2018, 2019, those are the normal inventory levels that we were comfortable with. And then of course you have COVID coming in here. And then now, we're kind of going up, we're going down, things like that. So around that June, July of 2022, inventory was really, really, really low. But now we're going up a little bit. So we're getting there, but we're not where we're supposed to be, or where we want to be at least. And then this right here is the market segment chart again. I still wanted to put this in here so that you guys can see that it doesn't matter if we're in the top quartile or the bottom quartile. Pretty much the trends have been the same across all price ranges of homes. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Okay. And then number 5, the 5th statistic that you guys want to keep up with is the price decreases. Now, these are properties with the price decrease. As of March the 8th, 37% of homes on the market experienced a price decrease. On February the 22nd, that number was only 36. So still not a, significant number, but it was somewhat of an increase. And then here again is your chart that kind of shows you how this has looked from 2018 to 2019, just so you can stay on top of it. Now, this was, I thought, pretty cool because it's showing the red one again is the bottom quartile. Those are the lower priced homes. And then the blue are the top ones. So within the last, 90 days or so, these are the ones that have received a price decrease. So you see there around like the 2021 area, it was down a little bit lower. And then as we get into 2022, we start seeing an increase of homes. And then I put the screenshot of the March the 3rd in here, how we can kind of see where it was, so it was up. It's definitely up a little bit, but I wouldn't get so comfortable and think, oh, let's wait on buying a home because all these sellers are going to keep on decreasing their prices. Not necessarily, because a lot of them don't have to right now. It's not like they're going through foreclosure or anything like that. So unless they just have to sell, then maybe they'll decrease it. But a lot of sellers these days are just willing to test the market a little bit. Alrighty. So this sixth one, this is a new one. I haven't actually, I guess, included this one in any of the past ones, but I wanted to kind of share the properties that have been relisted. These are the properties that say were on the market, then they pulled them off for whatever reason, and now they are putting them back on the market. So it's pretty much, it was the same as it was on February the 22nd. So instead, I just kind of wanted to put this in here just so that you guys can kind of see the chart and see around that June 2022, it was down really low. Like people weren't putting their homes back on the market. But then all of a sudden, we're going up, we're going up, we're going up. And so we've been consistently going up for a while now, where maybe homes had expired or maybe homes for some reason pulled it off the market for whatever reason. And now they're just like slowly putting it back on there. So if you are interested in purchasing a home, now is a good time to at least keep your eye on it. Even if you don't really see anything you like or you don't know if you're ready yet, it's still a good time to kind of keep your eye on it. So now, because I'm selling Houston, I did want to at least keep you guys in the loop on the number one thing I think that all of you should be doing is watching the interest rates. Now, I wanted to put this one in here from Freddie Mac. This is what they're giving as a 15-year and the average 30-year as well. So this is what they're sharing and what they're seeing. And this is for the U.S. weekly average market as of March the 9th. Now, another one that you can always pull up online that I really love is the Bitly. I'm sorry, not the Bitly. It's the Bankrate. Bankrate.com. You can pretty much you can pretty much put in your zip code and you can see what the normal interest rates the different mortgage lenders are giving around that time. So if you want to go and try that out, or if you even want to just kind of see, okay, what was it for this week? You can look at that as well. Now, per bankrate.com, the national average 30-year fixed mortgage was around 7.15%. So that does vary from what Freddie Mac said, but they're pulling information from different sources. And so, but that's what bankrate.com is saying. And you can actually go on there again and you can compare interest rates. Feel free to scan this QR code if you want to do that, or you can use that link right there. All righty, now, again, I am Shadria Patton with JPAR Real Estate. If you have any questions, feel free to add them to the description or to the comments, and then I will be happy to get back with you. Let me know if you want to move and shake around Houston, Texas. Bye, y'all.